and starting at 8 o'clock there's going to be an open mic from 8 to 9, and then 9 to 10 Jake Dewar is going to be playing, so definitely something you should check out all this stuff. And I'm joined in studio by Jake. How are you doing today, Jake?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing excellent. So do you want to tell us a little bit about what it is you do in terms of music? What your style is?
Absolutely. Just to start off, tying into North Central College, I was a theater major there, so I'm a trained actor. I was also, throughout high school and college, kind of writing my own sketch comedy and satirical songs. So that's kind of my way of blending, I guess, my interest in music and theater.
What kind of stuff got you started to pick up the guitar or get into theater and all that stuff? What basically kickstarted all this?
The music came a little bit later, though it was in my life a long time. My dad's a jazz musician, and he exposed me to all kinds of different music. I guess the moment I knew I wanted to be a performer was at some point in 7th grade. I saw this group of 7th graders doing this Halloween sketch show, and it was just kind of a sloppy thing. People were messing up their lines or whatever.
Right, as most of those aged range plays do.
Yeah, and trying to just cover it up. But it looked like fun, and I thought that's what I want to do. So I guess over the last 9-10 years or so, I've been doing shows. The writing came through in high school, writing just kind of an interest from watching, I guess, Monty Python and Sid Caesar, kind of like older brands of comedy. So I was influenced by that, and then I eventually started writing sketches primarily. I dabbled on piano when I was 15, 16 for a couple years, and then I didn't actually take guitar lessons until after high school. I started when I was 18, taught myself for about 9 months, and then I thought, you know what, I would like to actually get better at this instrument. So I took lessons throughout my 4 years of college, and kind of unorthodox training, I suppose, but it paid off.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, I was hearing you play earlier along with some of the songs we were playing.
Yeah, that only happened in the last couple years. I'm decent enough that I can fake my way through a solo, though admittedly there are other players who could play circles around me, but I can hold my own these days. So
that's excellent. But what kind of music or bands or other artists inspire you, get you going to do what you do?
Well, I listen to all kinds of music, really. Classical music or romantic era. I listen to jazz and blues and rock and African music, Indian music. Again, my dad has a huge library. I don't think I could even listen to all the music that he's got in my lifetime. That's how much stuff he's accumulated. Sometimes when it's late at night, I got nothing to do, I just listen to different tunes on the radio to get kind of ideas for, arrangements for my own stuff. I try to record and write my songs in every style I can think of. I try to make everything as distinctly different as possible. But yeah, I try to vary it as much as I can.
Cool. Well, that's always good. There's no such thing as having too much music to listen to.
No, so, well, there's no legal limit as far as I'm aware.
Right.
Yeah.
Anything coming up? Any websites we can go to? I know you mentioned the YouTube thing.
Yeah, you can go to my website, jakedewarcomedy.com, JAKEDEWAR comedy. If you don't know how to spell comedy, you probably shouldn't be on the internet.
Once again, thank you very much, Jake, for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
A pleasure.